Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for the next episode of Railgun Season 3, this being the 21st episode of this season. We're winding down, guys. We got a couple more episodes to go in this season, which pretty sad, right? Like, when you think about it, because obviously we don't want it to end. But speaking of sad and speaking of depression, man, the end of the previous episode, just we know why obviously Frenda is not responding to Saten. We know why Saten is never, going to be able to see Frenda again. And I mean, honestly, these past couple of episodes we've had with the Frenda focus, and just her and Saten kind of bonding and being together, and even the fight with Frenda and Yumio. Saten was involved, but she was kind of like a decoy. But that fight was just high octane, like you got the blood pumping. I really enjoyed that. But these past couple of episodes have really made me appreciate Frenda's character more, because I feel like with Index 3 I never really was all that connected to her. Like, I liked her, but I just, like, on a deeper level, I guess I was never really like connected to her. And then when the stuff happened to her when she died, from Mugino, it was more like a shock factor. So I know it's like a what if thing, but if this would have came before, like all of this that we had in Railgun, like with her and Satin, would have came before that, like if I saw that before what I saw in Index 3, there would have been much more of an emotional impact there, rather than just, there still would have been the shock factor there, but I feel like there would have been even more to that, you know what I'm saying? So they really have, made me appreciate Frenda's character a lot more with these past couple of episodes with, Railgun. We're probably not going to see her anymore. So yeah, it is sad when you think about it, but we'll see what we have with these, final episodes of this season. Obviously, we're here for episode 21 of season 3. We're going to see what we have with this one, guys. We're hopping into it. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. What? Just getting up, my girl? Ah. This really keeping her up, though. Like, she cannot sleep because of that. Okay, fair enough. Hey, it's bad girl. The bad girl. Kana. Kana. Aw. So adorable. So adorable. Right, you got this. You got this. What? Oh, okay, just go with her. Just whatever. A little blush though, like, yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Man, how old is she again? She talking all like this, like. Was she always like this? I do not remember. I do not remember her being like that. Oh, he's gone? He's gone now? Oh. Wait, hold on. What is going on here? What is going on? The way she's talking though, like she was never like this. Damn, she's demoralized. It just brought back those nightmares. And reminding her watching. Oh, look. Okay, that explains it. That explains it. That's screwed up. That is screwed up. Why are you here? She's so confused. Even though they in perfect unison and everything, like she mad. She's something else. Musclehead, like what? Like, why am I here with Misaka? Like, I'm at the bus. Okay, let me get on. Oh, so that's how she found out. She just got more ammo. She just got more ammo. Oh, oh. Yo, look at her eyes. Damn. Because she felt him, and she's like, "Damn, there actually is something special here, I guess, with him." She actually went for that though. Was not expecting that because we usually don't see Misaka on the we don't see her on that end of the of things. You know what I'm saying? She's usually the one who getting usually by Kuroko. You know, she's usually the one who's getting messed with in that way. But now Misaka doing that to Misaki, like we don't usually see all that. So that's interesting for sure. I did not think she was gonna do that, to be honest. But okay. Oh man. Yeah, but Misaki just I was wondering like that girl. I was like I don't remember like we haven't had much of that girl, Kana, but I did not remember her ever talking like that or just being like the way she was using her words and just obviously talking was just like okay, this is not normal for someone her age. I just don't remember her ever talking like that. So Misaki being behind it makes sense. I was like, what the hell is going on? Should have probably thought it was Misaki, to be honest, but wonder what. I think the important thing here though is probably like obviously the merchant is missing, but Misaki's looking into something. So yeah, the whole thing with Yuiharu's arm. I like how just a lot of this ties in obviously with just how it makes sense because we how we know it makes sense because of the events in Index. Hey, Yomikawa. Kuriba. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I guess this makes sense what we're gonna go into for the last stretch of episodes for this season. I've been waiting for this, exactly. This Kuriba girl, and to see Scavenger and whatever else is about to happen. She was once involved with Clone Dolly. Brainwashing with the cards. Of course, anytime you have something like this, especially these cards and with how Academy City is, people are going to use it for the wrong things, for evil things, or just as always, people will try to take advantage of things. I do not think that's how you're supposed to eat it. That's not how you're supposed to eat it, right? Like a clone of her? There's like a copy of her? Or another one? If that wasn't the real her. She's still like thinking about this. In-depth review. In-depth review. Like over 10 minutes. She getting the ads and everything. Like the chain like down the middle, like through them. Musclehead. Musclehead. Cyborg test subject. Yeah. Turned into two people. Oh, that explains the whole split thing, I guess. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what? The two different experiences from the halves probably came together, and like each of them probably had their own experiences, right? And this that when that came together, this is like a whole different kind of experiment or something or project, right? The generation of a soul. There got to be something. Like there got to be something, right? Was there two separate souls? Was there still one? Like, right? Did her soul split? All these questions, all these possibilities. Yeah, when it was split, if it became one again, what about that other one? Like, is it like multiplying? Could it be like multiplying potentially? If there's all these leftover souls or whatever, like potentially, like there could, man, it could just be multiplying. Why me? Why me? Then do it yourself. Okay, so there's yes some uncertainty. her hair, her hair though, because you know instantly what she's thinking about, of course, right? Like, especially if it could potentially be even ones closest to her, or just flashbacks of the sisters project, and just like she got to fix her hair. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Michan. Okay, okay, okay. I was like, wait. And we got Dolly here too, just eating some donuts. Aw. This is cool to see them, like this. I'm happy how that all turned out. Obviously, track down the real one, the real Kuriba. So I guess there's some kind of a compromise there between Misaka and Misaki. Right, right. What can you say to that? Doppelganger. Well, that makes sense. Why the episode's called that? I didn't know. I didn't know beforehand or see beforehand, but teenage boy with lightning. I like the fit though. I like the fit. Of course. Here she is. Just the leader, man of the operations, or something. That looks kind of suspicious. You see how like her like half of her face is like tan though, and then the other half is like whiter, like a whiter tone. Like look how her body looks. That's can't remember anything. Hmm. Whoa. What the hell? Okay, well something's already happening. Or wait, what? Right, what? I'm so confused. She actually weigh that much? Or like, the one that's really not her. Well, you're getting screwed up. Empty. Dude, what the heck? So this is the real her? This has to be Kate's then. Oh no, it's she's being controlled by Misaki. Yeah, I was gonna question that because I thought I saw like the things in her eyes, but Kate's did say he had a location on the real her, so this must be what that's about. Yup. Is that Misaki over there hiding behind the tree? I see her back there. I think that's her, right? I see. Yeah, it looks like her. But the way the cyborg is acting is like a lot of it's like like an actual person. Like it could be like an actual human or something. Like the way she's like talking and going about these things, like identifies herself as a human. Soul generation. It certainly seems like it, partially, in a way. And when we're seeing that with the doppelganger, that she obviously like the doppelganger is starting to question like, am I even human? Like, and now we kind of see what's happening, kind of going on like a rampage, just kind of wreaking havoc. Yo. Okay, here's Scavenger. Finally see Scavenger. Okay, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. I wasn't like super big on Scavenger from Accelerator, but just to have more of them is gonna be cool. Oh, that has to be referring to DA. Hey, my boy. Hey, we know why they couldn't do that. We know why that shit got shut down. That was the stuff with DA. Yeah, they failed that. They failed that. We know why. Because of the GOAT. Scavenger, they crazy though. They're freaking insane. I mean, from what we saw them in the Accelerator anime, they got some crazy quirks about them. All right. Okay. Okay. I like where this is. I like where this is going. I like the build up here for sure. Obviously getting introduced to the whole the doppelganger concept and all of that, like what's going on with that, and this, I guess, is totally separate kind of experiment. I'm thinking still that there might be we're seeing kind of what's happening with the doppelganger now. like, I guess, the doppelganger is starting to realize more and more that, like, how human it is, or like has these qualities, right? And we're seeing that obviously, but I'm still thinking there might be a possibility of somewhat like somehow these things like multiplying, just with them talking about like soul generation and like the splitting of souls and then bringing them together, and then there being like leftover souls, and just I feel like there's a lot of, it sounds like there are a lot of possibilities with this, and a lot of dangers with this as well. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. Things are getting really interesting though. I do like the build up here and like the introduction, with the whole doppelganger concept, and all of this that's going on, which it's a little confusing. I gotta admit, it's a little confusing. But yeah, I think things maybe will make more sense as we go along, because some of it in here, what they were going into and explaining and talking about, was kind of a lot to take in, to be fair. But I do like just you guys know me. If you guys know me, I'm into like cyborgs and robots, and like really into the that kind of shit. Like, so I think I'm really gonna like this. In terms of that, like from a design point of view, or just like how it looks, and like just some of the little technical things about it. When I get more into it. So I do like that part of it, and just like, obviously I don't like that this girl is having to go through this experiment like this and whatnot, and who knows what else may happen with it. But I think the actual like how it's set up is kind of fascinating to me. This whole experiment and whatnot. So we'll see what happens more so with this. I feel like it's this is more so like the the introduction episode to obviously this whole concept and where we're going to go from here. This is kind of just like build up, but we're seeing Scavenger's going to have a part to play in this, so that's kind of interesting too. So we'll see what happens, guys. I liked what we had with this episode. Pretty enjoyable. Curious to see what we'll have. What's her name again? Kuriba. Curious to see more so what we're going to have with her, and what we're going to have with our other characters. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Railgun. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.